throw. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Robinson, that's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the middle. It's Giannis throwing it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Outside, Robinson knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Then continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Here's Anunoby. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 10 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away. he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Portis the screen. For the three. Lillard misses. Knicks trail by 4. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Towns. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Towns has got the game tied up here for New York. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
He gets it up. No good that time. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lillard, right side. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Baseline try. And stolen by Kuzma. Lillard outside. Lopez a screen. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 18 points.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Brunson with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
5 to shoot. It's Prince on the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee.
When that clock is running down, you want Dame to have the rock. He can create offense out of nothing. You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Milwaukee leading by 3. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. From past the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Lillard outside. Lopez a screen. Takes the 3. And it's Lillard missing. Knicks trail by 4. Anunoby in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. This combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And he sinks the second. Milwaukee leading by 3. Lopez a screen. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Towns.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's Towns missing. Now Lillard, 27 points for him. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by New York.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. To the right side. And stolen by Portis. Lillard outside. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Smith. There's the three. Lillard misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good from Achua.
Works that one inside nicely.
Bucks leading by 7. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Achua. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Prince. Defended by Hart. Lillard outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. What an amazing quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Payne. Over to the wing. To the paint. Over Porter. And stolen by Portis.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Porter, no luck. Knicks trailed by 7. And Anunoby, here we go. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Here's Yacht. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one goes on Anunoby. He misses the free throw.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
McBride with the ball. They kick out to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Offline with the baseline jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here is Anunoby. New York moving it around. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Achua with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's McBride. Got a hand on it.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Giannis outside. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Coach not happy with the team. We told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Jackson. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Tries again. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. Pass to Trent. Lillard, right side. And another shot. The kick out to Lopez. Now here's Livingston. Defended by Hart. Lillard outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Lopez a screen. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Brunson. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lillard way outside. Drains it from downtown.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
A three-pointer off the mark. A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Money!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw. Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Brunson outside. It's in!
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Prince. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis is saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah. We both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him when I speak.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And the Thunder in possession here. Pass to Okongwu. Left side, Young. Fires the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. 2 on the clock, and he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson. Doris Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
The kick out to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Left side, Young. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The first class trip, don't work my nerves, you know I get bored. Yeah. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but ain't no matter with. So whatever you need, don't call me. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm just screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But as if you can keep it, let nobody know. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But as if you can keep it, let nobody know.
Yeah, strap. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm for pockets filled. That got bad lip filler. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I was run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with her bestie. They hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with special dough, you ain't need know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thug and think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. game is all on. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong. You break, you buy, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward my swag was stolen. He wanted to. I put up. Stuff 20,000 skinny pins. I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad when no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many. Be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags, one pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm auntie baby. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This ain't called a big lotto about ribbit out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Young shaking something.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though. You know what I'm saying? Five life. Four life, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
There and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we go. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Holmgren. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Outside Payton. Pass to Shrimp. And here's Payton. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
A nice shot by Hawkins.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Holmgren. Seattle pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Shrimp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Here's Shrimp. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Shrimp's got his second basket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
To the inside. Pass to Shrimp. On the wing, Payton. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Williams. And no good. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Seattle?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Shrimp. And there's a 3-second violation. Thunder trail by 4. Outside, Williams. Now here's Dort. Knocked away. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Seattle's shooting their first free throws of the game now. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's Wallace.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution. Number 99, Clifford Marshall.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Williams misses. Seattle leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Brzykowski. Pass to Askew. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the floor.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Right side, Williams. Caruso, left side. Back to Williams. Pass to Williams. Clock is at 3. .102 left to play in the first. Here's Askew. Inside. Goes back up. Here's McMillan. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Oh, Williams with the block. Now here's Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. And McMillan pulls it down. Seattle leading by 6. Here's Askew. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. The Supersonics on top, up by 6. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Johnson. He can't hit that time. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside for Dort. Banked it in off the glass.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Payton. Right side Johnson. 5 to shoot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Kemp. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 11-point game. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Johnson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Hartenstein, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Sean Kemp.
Kemp, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Holmgren. And out of bounds, the Supersonics will take it.
Substitution for your Thunder, Aaron Wiggins. Alex Caruso.
Seattle on offense. Big run right now for him. 11-2 to the middle. Here's Kemp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Lou Dort picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Sean Kemp. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Holmgren. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Kemp can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Payton with a steal. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Askew. Here's Brakowski. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Brakowski's got his first 2 points. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And the basket by McMillan.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And it's good. 2 points.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Brakowski. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Marshall. Soft touch off the glass. Marshall's got his second bucket of the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The shot by Dort, no good. Here's Perkins. No points yet. To the inside. Pass to Marshall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. Seattle out in front. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Seattle leading by 13. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton.
Right there.
Inside. And And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
First team foul.
So for Oklahoma City,
Substitution on the floor.
pass to Mitchell. He got a piece of it. To the inside. And he dumps it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Down low. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Seattle leading by 17 to the paint. Here's Payton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Kemp, good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Thunder trail by 21. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Kemp. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Hartenstein with it. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Now Williams. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They recover it. Payton with it. Yep, count it. Payton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Schrempf. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A deep 3. Payton with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Schrempf. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
Detlef Schrempf. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Seattle. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Kemp. Williams defending. Yes, it's good. Kemp's got 17 points.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
13 foul.
Dort outside. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
It's Dort on the wing. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Seattle. They're on an 18-4 run. Inside. Here's Brzykowski. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. And here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Seattle pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Askew. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Williams. Can't get it to drop. Here's Marshall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Cason Wallace.
13 foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Supersonics, Marshall.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Down low. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Seattle out in front, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that